The silence in the kitchen was louder than the lie he'd told. He walked in, dropped his keys in the bowl like it was any other Sunday night, like he hadn't spent the weekend drinking champagne under chandeliers while I sat home alone, waiting for a FaceTime that never came. No guilt in his eyes, just the faint scent of cigar smoke and Dior Sauvage. I didn't ask how the family reunion went. I didn't need to, because by then I'd already seen the photos. His brother's surprise engagement party, rooftop terrace, fireworks, a live string quartet flown in from New York, and not a single trace of me. Except for the way they cropped me out of the family picture on Instagram. Sloppy. I still saw my hand on his shoulder. So, no, I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just smiled. Told him the lasagna was in the oven. And later that night, while he slept beside me with the ease of a man who thought he'd gotten away with something, I posted the photo. Just one. Me, smiling beneath mirrored ski goggles, snow-dusted and serene, in a white fur-lined parka on a sunlit slope that looked expensive and very, very far away from their little secret soiree. And that's when everything started to burn. 2. Backstory: the relationship. I met Daniel when I still believed in the quiet safety of love. He was charming, composed, the kind of man who didn't just hold doors, he studied you through them. We were married within 18 months. His family welcomed me, at first, with rehearsed warmth and passive-aggressive praise. So poised, his mother once said, as if it surprised her. But I made myself fit. Sunday dinners, charity galas, ski trips in Aspen where his brother, Thomas, would flirt with me when Daniel wasn't looking, and I'd smile politely and walk away. Because loyalty wasn't just a promise to me, it was a reflex. So when Daniel looked me in the eyes 3 weeks ago and told me it was just a weekend trip to catch up with family, I believed him. Because I wanted to. Because I still thought he saw me. 3. Discovery of betrayal. The first crack came from a text he forgot to hide. "Can't wait to see everyone tonight. She doesn't suspect a thing." Not addressed to me. Just sitting open on his dashboard while he filled the tank at Shell. I didn't say a word. Instead, I smiled when he got back in the car and told him to get the rosé I liked for the weekend. He nodded, distracted, already planning his betrayal. He left that Friday morning with a weekend bag and a lie so rehearsed it almost sounded sweet. I waited until the first tagged photo hit social media. Then I collected the rest like evidence. Dozens of posts, group shots, fireworks, toasts. Thomas on one knee, his fiancée sobbing, diamond flashing like a warning signal. And Daniel, front row, laughing, as if I didn't exist. 4. Shift in mindset, strategic planning begins. Grief is loud. Revenge is quiet. I didn't call, didn't text, didn't even unfollow. I watched, listened, took notes. Then I booked a luxury suite at a ski resort 2 hours away, on his credit card, of course, and staged the perfect illusion. Snow gear, the right lighting, the time-stamped selfie that said, "I'm not where you left me." He told them I was home with a cold. So when that photo went live, captioned, "Fresh air heals everything," it sent panic through that party like a crack in ice. His phone lit up like Vegas. I watched it vibrate off the nightstand. He woke up, groggy, checked it, froze. Then looked at me like I detonated something. And I had. 5. Execution of the plan, step by step. Step 1 was isolation. If I wasn't invited to their celebration, they weren't welcome in my silence. I made sure the photo went out at the exact moment the engagement toast was being made. I knew the family well. Timing was everything to them. Perfection, presentation. And I shattered it in one shot. Step 2 was exposure. Thomas's fiancée DM'd me within minutes. "Wait, you weren't invited?" I left it unread. Then I posted the second story. Daniel and me, months ago, kissing at a family event. The caption, "Funny how quick people forget who built the table they're now sitting at." The comments began spiraling. Speculation, confusion, whispers turning to screams behind locked phone screens. Step 3, deliver the final blow with a smile. At brunch the next day, I served Daniel a warm croissant and divorce papers. His eyes darted over the table like he couldn't believe I'd do it like this. "Why now?" he asked, voice hoarse. I took a sip of espresso. Because I wanted it to feel like the weekend. 6. Climax. Confrontation. He followed me into the driveway barefoot, pathetic. "You're blowing this out of proportion," he said. I turned to him slowly. No yelling, no theatrics. "You didn't just lie," I said. "You erased me. And you thought I'd stay erased." He flinched. Just barely, but I saw it. I leaned in. "Now you get to explain to your family why I left with the prenup voided, why the house is in my name, why you're